times it rains, pennies from heaven.
Shooby-dooby.
Don't you know each cloud contains pennies from heaven?
Hello.
You'll find your fortune falling all over town. Be sure that your umbrella is upside down, and trading for a package of sunshine and ravioli.
Macaroni.
If you want the thing you love,
you did it! Congratulations! World's best cup of coffee. Great job, everybody. It's great to meet you. Hi.
Now come over here, boy, Sam. And every time it rains, it rains. And don't you know it's crocodile? Every time it rains, it rains. Don't you know it's crocodile?
Santa.
All over town, all over town, all over town.
Thank you.
Be sure that your umbrella.
Thank you.
It's upside down, we live up. How about those hills are right? Igalama hungly. Zumbaloo the Zumbaloo. Oh, Bartley boys, sorry. Hey, Baba, ha boy. Ooh, Baba, ha man. Woody woo. Ooh! I knew I'd get you, I knew I'd get you. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
No. Thank you.
No. All right? Get out of here. Get out of here.
And you'll find your fortune falling all over town. There's pennies from heaven. Pennies from heaven. Pennies from heaven for you and me.
What great actors give you, like in the case of Farrell for this, is they did a lot of that on the streets of New York stuff, just winging it. Like he just they did some rogue stuff.
Oh yeah.
And he was
gum?
gutsy enough to do it.
Did he eat the gum for real?
Well, I heard that was
in New York. You'll find that there's gum. People will leave gum under, but don't eat the gum. Of course, he's eating the gum. You know, people's leftover gum. Disgusting.
Yeah. That's your holiday
he's
tip
going round
of the week.
and around in the turnstiles, and till he gets sick, and then he tries something, and he just loves New York. Everything he does is so full of joy, and it's so full of love, and it's so great that it's just a fantastic movie for that. The details are amazing. Everything he does is great.
I'm envious. I wish I could live like that. I want to have that sort of outlook.
Yes.
And I love that the production put the gum there, but the fact that he did that, and I don't understand this thing the human race does with their gum when there's a trash receptacle accessible to all of us at all times. But there is sort of like the to kind of embrace all the bad habits and be like, oh, there's gum under this subway rail, or wherever he found it.
Right.
Just fantastic. And like Santa, like mistaking the guy for Santa. Now, how do they do this, Steve, when they do because that guy was not. That was a surprise. That was a guy on the street. So they get the shot, and do they stop and tell them what they're doing? And here's your contract. We use it if you sign it, and here's a check for you on the day. You get the day rate.
I don't know which Santa Claus you're talking about.
Well, there's the guy. He's not a Santa Claus, but he's walking, and Elf mistakes him for Santa in like the crosswalk.
Oh,
and he goes, Santa, and he's shocked. He's like, no, it's not Santa. Now, and I've heard that most of these people in these shots were just kind of surprised by him on this during this rogue shoot. So I was wondering, like, do you stop immediately and say, okay, come over here. If you allow us to use it, here's your contract and your check. If you don't, well, we're going to.
That's how you do it. You do it with, you have somebody chasing you with paper. And you can do that.
Have you done that? Have you ever done that?
Yes, I have. Yeah. I did that with kids in the hall. Sometimes we'd be walking down the streets and they would do something. There would be people would inadvertently be involved suddenly in the sketch. And we would, there's a name for it, but I can't remember what it's called. And then you pay them $100 and you give them and they act as and they sign the thing and they're good.
Well, I don't mind doing it for $100, but I'd like a nice residual if my voice is used.
I'm with you. You're not
I'm okay with the $100 on the day, but I would like to see that check in March. especially for a Christmas movie, my friends.
That is so hilarious. That is so funny.
You know, although I don't want to have to spring that one on the production, administrator who comes to me with the clipboard and the paperwork. I'm like, excuse me, I don't see where the agreement allows me for my residual. I'm happy to do it, but and then they probably get on the headset and be like, we've got a troublemaker.
Your road to redemption is paved with tombstones. No quarter, kill all masters. Go to noquarterkillallmasters.com. Rated R.